But I'd like to recognize the people that really make. Victor Pujol just got here. Thank you for. We just recognized you, and Pete. So Victor is the president of the Cuban American Civil Engineers. But before we go any further, I want to recognize the people that really make this happen, and those are the students. And I say that because you guys go through a significant amount of work. Usually not part of the curriculum, so you do this as extracurriculum activity. And I remember, it was a short time ago that I was in Gainesville, and I remember that I wouldn't do anything else but just study and have fun. So for you guys to be here, for you guys to actually put forth the effort that you have put forth throughout a few months is significant, and we really thank you. And definitely, we're looking at the future of hopefully one day a free Cuba. So, I mean, what you're doing is very important. What you're doing hopefully will become a depository for other peoples to look at and to be able to use to develop Cuba again. So thank you very much. In addition to that, the judges. Judges are very important. So I'd like to recognize the judges that are here today. And Jorge Alford. We have Javier Rodriguez, Gabe Noronha. We have Juan Belt and Eduardo Vega. So thank you very much. We do have a wealth of knowledge in the judges, significant amount of experience, people that really have been champions in their careers, in their chosen field, and they're here to actually be able to judge what you do, and at the end we'll come up with everybody's a winner, but at the end we'll come up with the top 3 projects that you guys put forth. So let me see if I can clear the frog. I'm just going to go over a few slides, and I'm going to walk away from the microphone, so let me know if you can hear me in the back. The mission statement. I mean, the mission statement is a very simple mission statement. The mission is, the committee is to promote a high level of engineering and science, and that's what we have here. We have a high level of engineering and science. Oh, because, okay, let me see if I can pick it up. I don't want to agree. No, I'll stay here. Okay, make it easy. So we have a significant amount of people here that actually are very, very leaders in the engineering and science field. I mean, the judges, the members of the both associations have tremendous, significant amount of experience. But this is basically what we're trying to promote. We're trying to promote a high level of engineering and science as they may apply to the future improvement of the island. And the island is a key. But not only the island is a piece of land. The people in the island, the people that have suffered a significant amount of pain through the years, and to increase public awareness, interest in Cuba's infrastructure needs, which are significant. To accomplish this, we're going to foster engineering and science, education and scholarship, and this is it. This is the part of the committee that actually deals with engineering and science and scholarship in the different universities that we have represented, and they are the University of Florida, University of Miami, and FIU. Form specialty subcommittees to conduct research and analysis, and those are the core goals that we have, and we'll get into the core goals in a couple of slides after this. And basically, the core goals are very important because those are the goals, the core goals are the infrastructure needs that we have to work on to be able to develop Cuba. And for example, if you look at the island today, the #1 industry in the island today is tourism. And it's a very well-developed industry. So as we attack the infrastructure, I really believe that we need to actually attack the infrastructure that deals with tourism, that actually brings tourists to the future Cuba, to free Cuba. Because once we get the people working and once we begin to get the capital going, obviously that is the key to the success of the future. Collaborate with other organizations appropriate, and obviously we're not in a vacuum. We need to collaborate with other organizations. We need to have input. We need to be able to work with other people. And then disseminate the findings, conclusions, and recommendations. And one of the things that we want to do, as a matter of fact, after this these presentations are over. Some of us are going to stay behind. And we basically are trying to form a center of excellence that actually takes a look at the future of Cuba's infrastructure. So without a doubt, we want to become a depository for other people, for other industries, to come to us and say, okay, this is what we want to do, can you help us? That is a key. That's the main goal that we're trying to go forth. And what you do today is going to be a very, very important part of the key of that. What we have done in the past is going to be very, very important. What you have presented, some of you have presented in the past, definitely will be used for that. And that's it's a very busy chart, and I don't like busy charts, but that's pretty much what we do, what we are. We are basically, the Cuba Infrastructure Committee is a joint committee that is actually formed by members of the Association of Cuban Engineers and the Cuban American Association of Civil Engineers. And we're represented today, we're heavily represented here today. So basically what you guys do, what we're trying to do is promote scholarship. We hope that the money that is actually the prize money and we have increased the prize money for this year and we'll increase the prize money again for next year. We definitely hope that that prize money can actually be used to foster additional educational activities for you people. Then we also have, and I want to mention, the Association for the Study of the Cuban Economy. And that is coming up. That's another organization that actually takes a look at the Cuban economy, not only engineering, but they basically have all sorts of branches. They have business, they have philosophy, psychology. It's more than just engineering per se. And many of you, I know in the past, have presented at their meetings. And the deadline is in May 20th, which is a key date for Cuba. May 20th of 2015 coming up is a deadline for you to present anybody that actually wants to take what you do today and present them over there. Just keep that in mind. If you need any information regarding them, let me know or let Helena know, and we'll be more than glad to actually assist you with that. And that is pretty much in a nutshell. I'm not going to get into that, but I just basically went briefly over what the ASCE does. Again, the deadline is May 20th, 2015, and we're hoping that some of you guys actually choose to present and to enter your papers. And that's what I'd like to do now is actually like to bring Maria Porrata. She will introduce our next guest. Oh, by the way, before I go, I do want to recognize a person that's here today that is one of the initial founders. And it's a person that was a member of the Cuban Association of Engineers in Cuba. And that's Jorge Quadrini. Jorge, if you can stand. Without a doubt, what people like Jorge have built is a tremendous amount of is significant value. As a matter of fact, according to Dr. Torrego, we have 35,000 engineers of Cuban descent in the United States, and we basically stand on their shoulders. Oscar Perez Zavala. Yeah.